students, now in this part of video, we will study about some applications of trigonometry. Trigonometry may be used in order to calculate the distances and heights of objects. If the required information is given. In a right angle triangle, the object whose height is to be calculated or its distance from the point of observation is to be calculated. The object is placed vertically at right angle to the ground or horizontal. This is the point of observation. And this is the object. Because we consider this B as the point of observation, and if we are looking upwards towards the top of something, suppose AC is a tower, it is inclined at angle theta at a point on the ground. So this angle theta is the angle of elevation. So this is angle of elevation, because from this point we are observing towards the top, something which is at a higher point. So this is elevation. So angle of elevation is theta, is the point of observation is point B, and we are looking upwards towards the top of the tower, say, or building or tree, whatever it is. So this is angle of elevation. In second case, suppose we are observing from the top of something towards a point on the ground. We are standing at the top of something, building, tower, etc., and looking downwards to point B. Then first we draw a line parallel to the base or the ground. Suppose this incline is making angle theta with the horizontal through the point of observation. Then this is angle of depression. Because we are looking downwards. So these concepts have to be used while calculating the heights and distances of objects. I repeat again, here the point of observation is B. We are looking towards the top of something. Let this be a building or tower of given height. We are looking upwards. This incline is making angle theta at the point of observation with the ground. As we are looking upwards, so this is angle of elevation. In the second case, we are standing at the top of something and looking downwards. This is the horizontal which is parallel to the ground. This is point of observation. We are looking downwards. So this incline is making angle theta with the horizontal through point of observation. So this is angle of depression. Now we will consider some problems based on this concept. In this question, a kite is flying at a height of 75 meters from the ground level, attached to a string inclined at 60 degree to the horizontal. Find the length of the string to the nearest meters. First we consider a right angle triangle. This is the ground and here the kite is flying at point A. B is the point of observation. The height at which the kite is flying is 75 meter and the string AB is inclined at an angle 60 degree with the horizontal. We have to find the length of the string. This is x. Now here we are given the height. We have to find the hypotenuse and angle of elevation is given. So what is the unknown quantity? That is x, and this is known quantity 75, which is height. So we can use either cosec 60 degree or we can use sine 60 degree, because perpendicular to hypotenuse we can form a trigonometric ratio, say sine 60 degree in triangle ABC. Sine 60 degree is equal to AC upon AB, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Value of sine 60 is root 3 by 2. This is equal to 75 upon x, implies x is equal to 150 upon root 3. ठीक है, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई 75 into 2 and root 3 will divide it. We can rationalize it. 150 into root 3 upon root 3 into root 3. So this is 150 root 3 upon 3, and that is 50 root 3. Value of root 3 is 1.732. So we replace 1.732. Now we multiply. On multiplication we get 86.6 meters, or we have to find the length to the nearest meters. So it is 87 meters approximately. Now we consider another question. A vertical straight tree 15 meter high is broken by the wind in such a way that its top just touches the ground and makes an angle of 60 degree with the ground. At what height from the ground did the tree break? Now we consider this vertical line is the tree which is 15 meter high. Suppose it is broken at this point which is h meter above the ground. It bends and touches the ground at a point. So the whole length of the tree is this one plus this, and thus this length is 15 minus h. It is inclined at an angle of 60 degree with the ground. Now we consider triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, sin 60 is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Sin 60 degree is equal to AB upon AC. This is root 3 upon 2 is equal to h upon 15 minus h. We cross multiply it. So 15 minus h is equal to twice of h. Open the bracket. 15 root 3 minus root 3h is equal to twice of h, or 15 root 3 is equal to 2h plus root 3h. Taking this h common, 2 plus root 3 is equal to 15 root 3. It implies that h is equal to 15 root 3 upon 2 plus root 3. Now we rationalize it. Two minus root 3 upon 2 minus root 3. This is 30 root 3 minus 45 upon 4 minus 3. The value of root 3 is 1.73. So when we multiply it by 30, we get 51.9 minus 45 and upon 1. Thus h is equal to 6.9 meter. So we can say the tree is broken 6.9 meter from the ground. The shadow of a tower when the angle of elevation of the sun is 45 degree is found to be 10 meter longer than when it was 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. We first consider the tower, vertical tower of height h is standing on the ground, and elevation of the sun is 45 degree. In the next situation, the angle of elevation is 60 degree. In this case, when it is 45, it is 10 meter longer. This is x, so this is x plus 10 meter. Always take care. Greater the angle, more closer it is to the foot of the tower, or it is closer to perpendicular. Now we consider the two triangles. First ABC. We have tan 60 degree is equal to perpendicular h upon base x, h upon x. This is root 3 is equal to h upon x, or x is equal to h upon root 3. In triangle ABD, perpendicular, that is h, and base is x plus 10. Tan 45, elevation is 45. So tan 45 degree is equal to h upon x plus 10. X plus 10. Value of tan 45 1. So 1 is equal to h upon x plus 10, and thus x plus 10 is equal to h, or x is equal to h minus 10. From 1 and 2 we can equate. From 1 and 2 we have h upon root 3 is equal to h minus 10, implies h is equal to root 3h minus 10 root 3, or further implies tan root 3 is equal to root 3h minus h, which further implies tan root 3 is equal to, taking h common, root 3 minus 1, implies h is equal to tan root 3 upon root 3 minus 1. We rationalize the denominator. H is equal to tan root 3 upon root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 plus 1. Tan root 3 into root 3, that is 30, plus tan root 3 upon a square minus b square, so 3 minus 1. So this is 30 plus tan root 3 upon 2. This is 30 plus root 3 1.73. So this is into 10, so 17 minus 3 upon 2, or h is equal to 47.3 upon 2, h is equal to 23.6 meter approximately. The angles of elevation of the top of a rock from the top and foot of a 100-meter high tower are respectively 30 degree and 45 degree. Find the height of the rock. Now we consider a vertical tower of height 100 meter and a rock CD, because elevation of the top of rock from the top of the tower is given. That's why the rock is higher than the tower. So first, from the top of the tower, elevation of the tower. So this is point of observation. We draw a line parallel to the base. The elevation of the top of the rock from the top of the tower is 30 degree, and elevation from the foot of the tower is 45 degree. We have to calculate the height of the rock. Suppose C is equal to H and this D is equal to AB, which is equal to 100. So height of this rock is equal to H plus 100. We consider the distance between the two, rock and the tower, be x. Now we consider the triangle. First, in triangle ACE, in triangle ACE, BD is equal to x, so AE is also equals to x. So we have two quantities, height and base. So 30 degree is equal to CE upon AE, and this is 1 upon root 3 is equal to H upon X, implies X is equal to root 3 H. This is first result. Now we consider triangle CBD. In triangle CBD, CD perpendicular H plus 100 and base is X. Angle of elevation 45 degree. Tan 45 degree is equal to CD upon BD. So 1 is equal to H plus 100 upon X, implies X is equal to H plus 100. This is 2. From 1 and 2, X is root 3H and X is H plus 100. So root 3H is equal to H plus 100, or root 3 H minus H is equal to 100, root 3 minus 1 H is equal to 100, taking H common, or H is equal to 100 upon root 3 minus 1. Now we rationalize this root 3 minus 1. So this is root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 plus 1. And thus this is 100 into root 3 plus 1 upon A square minus B square, that is 3 minus 1, that is 2. Root 3 is equal to 1.73 plus 1. This is 100 into 2.73, because 1.73 plus 1, 2.73 upon 2, and that is 273 upon 2 on cancellation, we get 1 3 6.5. H is equal to 136.5. So height of rock 136.5 plus 100, and that is 236.5 meter.